Welcome to the deep dive. Okay, so you're looking to learn spoken English and quickly, right?
Yeah, it's a common goal.
Well, we've got this interesting source here, the Spoken English Learned Quickly Student Workbook. It's apparently a downloadable course used by professionals, university students. Looks quite practical.
It does. Less like a stuffy textbook, more hands-on.
Exactly. So our mission for this deep dive is basically to pull out the key bits from this workbook, the core ideas that could help you get speaking English faster. Ready to jump in?
Let's do it. What seems smart about this workbook right off the bat is how it focuses on, practical stuff immediately. Lesson 1 just hits the ground running.
With what specifically? Like the absolute basics?
Yeah, essential greetings. Think about it. Hello, how are you? Fine, thank you. Simple stuff. But they're your way into any conversation. It also has like good morning, good afternoon, that kind of thing, and the all-important, excuse me.
Oh, yeah. Crucial.
And questions you actually need, like what time is it? Introductions too. My name is. And asking what is your name. These phrases let you interact straight away.
Right. And it mentions audio examples, American and British.
It does, yeah. So you can, train your ear for different accents, which is pretty useful.
Definitely. And it seems like it moves quickly from just single words.
Exactly, into full sentences for practice.
Yeah.
You're not just learning the word hello.
You're practicing the exchange, like, hello, how are you?
And responding, fine, thank you. It throws in these little realistic dialogues too, like, are you sick? No, I am not sick, but I hurt my arm.
Okay, so real situations.
Sort of, yeah. Or confirming location, do you live here in the city? Yes, I live here. Even basic work chat. What kind of work do you do? I work in a store.
And contact details, I see. Do you have a phone?
Uh-huh. Yes, I have a phone. And even asking permission. May I call you? Yes, you may call me. Then wrapping up. Thank you. Goodbye.
Practicing those full exchanges. That must help with the natural flow of English, right?
That's the key, yeah, getting that rhythm down. And lesson 1 also shows you there's, flexibility.
How so?
Well, hello, how are you? Can also be, hi, how are you? Or even just hello or hi. Simple variations.
Right, and the responses too.
Yeah, fine, thank you. Or more casual, fine, thanks. Or just, okay, thanks, okay. And you often add, and you, after you answer.
The back and forth.
Exactly. It's fundamental. The workbook also shows different ways to ask, say, where someone lives or what they do. Do you live here? Versus, are you from this city?
Or where do you work versus what kind of work do you do or just what do you do?
Right. It shows you there isn't just one single correct way. It's more adaptable.
Okay, that makes sense. And it tackles practical needs pretty fast too, it looks like. Numbers.
Yep. Numbers are in lesson 1, 0 through 20, then 30s, 40s, up to 90, 100,000. Obviously essential.
But maybe even more critical are these emergency phrases I'm seeing.
Oh, absolutely. Things like, is this an emergency? Or needing help? Please call 911. Please help me. I am hurt.
Wow. Yeah. Straight into the really necessary stuff.
And specific problems. My car will not start.
Oh.
Or about kids. My child is sick. Practical follow-ups too, like which hospital? Do you have insurance?
How much will this cost? Basic directions too. Which bus do I take? Where can I find?
These are the phrases that, could really help you out in a tough spot. Real navigation tools.
Absolutely. And underpinning all of this?
The alphabet. Lesson 1 covers the ABCs too.
Yeah.
Foundational for spelling things out, understanding names, abbreviations, all that.
Makes sense. And politeness is highlighted using, excuse me.
Yeah, it emphasizes using excuse me before asking a question. Like, excuse me, can you tell me where the store is? Or, excuse me, what time is it?
Or even in that emergency context, excuse me, is this an emergency?
Right. It's a simple thing, but it smooths interactions, doesn't it?
It really does. Okay, and finally for lesson 1, answering personal questions.
Yeah, it prepares you for the basics. What is your name? Where do you live? Your address? Phone number?
Work details too. Where do you work? What kind of work do you do? Work phone. Even license number.
Building that confidence to share essential info. And importantly, while lesson 1 is heavy on these practical phrases,
It hints at grammar.
it starts to introduce it, yeah. Later pages touch on the verb to be, like in questions, is she okay? Are you sick? And using a versus an.
So it's like layering it in gradually. Vocabulary and phrases first, then the grammar structure underneath.
Exactly. It prioritizes what you need to start talking right away. It's
Yeah.
about building that practical toolkit first, then refining it.
Okay, so just to quickly recap our dive into this Spoken English Learned Quickly workbook focusing on lesson 1, We saw the basic greetings, practicing full
The
sentences.
flexibility in conversation, those really vital emergency phrases,
Right, the alphabet, being polite with, excuse me, handling personal questions.
and those first little steps into basic grammar, like to be and the eon.
So it's a very practical starting point.
Definitely seems that way. Which brings us to maybe a final thought for you, the listener. Go ahead. Consider this. How could consistently practicing these foundational bits, even just for a few minutes each day, actually be your fastest road to feeling more confident using English in, real life?
Yeah.
What specific phrase or question we talked about today could you maybe try out, even just in your head, later on?